Think it's gonna be good? Could be really bad. Probably.
Welcome to Ty and Lee's review on the Happytime murders. We're going to try to give you as much information as possible without spoiling anything. We normally do a member one every Tuesday.
We always do new movie reviews every Saturday. If you are short on time, there's a timestamp in the description below. You can see our overall thoughts on the film. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh.
The Happytime Murders is a movie directed by Brian Henson, son of Jim Henson, famous for the Muppets and a lot of things revolving around animatronics and things of that nature.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. In this movie, you can tell Brian has a lot of experience in puppeteering. His expertise shines amazingly here. The puppets are super seamless.
Got him.
And they're believable. You can tell that these guys have emotions, and the voice actors that come with them did a pretty good job there too.
They definitely did. I wasn't really excited to see this movie just because I know that comedies past 2010-ish, 2011 are pretty bad. Like, comedy has just lost its flavor.
Yeah.
It isn't funny anymore. It's either just so raunchy and so over the top that it's just trying too hard to be funny, or it's just too unbelievable. Kind of like, what's it called? That new, like, Tag movie.
Yes.
Like, why would you make a movie that is centered on a game that 4-year-old kids play?
Yeah, and even Game Night goes into that realm of just you can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
And Jumanji 2 even. I mean, Jumanji 2 was great, but same thing.
Yeah. But Happytime Murders kind of kicks it back to something a little bit more traditional. You know, we've had movies with humans and puppets interacting before, many times. Countless Muppet movies. But this one's a little bit more on, like, the R-rated side. Actually, a lot on the R-rated side.
It's crazy on the R-rated side.
Yeah, there's some very inappropriate jokes in this movie.
It reminds me of Sausage Party. Like, it's so much like Sausage Party to me.
Yeah.
Same type of thing. They just try to go over the top with the raunchiness, and that gets old so quick, man.
It does. It gets old, and you've seen it all before.
Yeah.
And the problem with the Happytime Murders is jokes are recycled, and it's kind of like your Adam Sandler, like recent Adam Sandler, like fart, sex, and just like people getting hurt jokes. Like, you've seen it all before. Like, how is it going to be funny the 53rd time?
It's Sausage Party mixed with Team America World Police. That's the best way to describe it.
But not as good.
Not as good as either.
No.
And Sausage Party wasn't even that great.
It was fine.
But, I mean, there's a lot of bad. But what can we digest about the good here? What's the good here?
I mean, the good, like you said, the puppeteering, it's pretty...
But that's to be expected, right? That's almost a gimme.
Right.
When you're working with Brian Henson.
I mean, if it looked bad, then there's a whole another slew of issues there.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
But, I mean, other than that, like, I can't really think of anything. This movie did not really entertain me that much.
I liked the action. Like, with having the puppets blowing up and stuff, like the blood and the gore, but it's really just like puppet filling. I thought that was genius. I thought it was hilarious. And like walking into a crime scene, everyone's like, oh my god.
And there's just fluff everywhere.
Yeah. And like the clever idea to use like alcohol with maple syrup.
Okay.
And cocaine with sugar.
Sure.
Like, for me, those type of things really resonated and hit home. But that's such a small part of this movie. Such a small part of this movie.
Oh, yeah.
They were going for the raunchiness with like the sex jokes, and I don't know. I feel like they just tried to. If they would have just gone with a more cop movie, I think it would have been better.
Well, I mean, the point of the movie is to be a comedy, and the plot is we've got this private investigator that was disavowed, and he joins up with Melissa McCarthy, who is a detective, and she's active, and you know, they're trying to find out who's killing all these members off of this old TV show that people used to watch. And it basically goes exactly how you think it's going to go. You've seen it in Beverly Hills Cop, you've seen it in Lethal Weapon. It's just, I guess, what's the word? Not bastardized, but just like simplified.
It's a buddy cop movie.
I guess.
And you've seen it better. Like, watch Die Hard, or if you want to watch a new movie, watch The Nice Guys. The Nice Guys is amazing. And this is very much in that same, cop partners, and they don't really like each other. It's just, I don't know. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Right. They don't like each other, and then at the end they're just like, we're buddies, we're partners for life. And it's just, but the point, I guess that's not the point. The point is it's supposed to be a comedy and it's not funny.
Yeah. Oh.
So what do you think about the Happytime?
This movie was expected to be poor, and it actually went below my expectations.
I agree.
I'm not even kidding. The story was so stock, and that's the problem with these movies these days, that they just throw a big actor or actress in there, aka Melissa McCarthy or The Rock or Jason Statham or whatever you want to say. Not that I'm pointing fingers at movies we've seen this summer. But there's just not enough substance to keep me entertained. There's not enough brilliance to keep your brain involved. It's not a great movie. Like if you want to see something that's just kind of I don't know, inappropriate and just full of sex jokes, Happytime Murders is great for you. I'm going to give this movie a 2 out of 10.
I agree with everything Ty said. The best part about this movie, I thought, was the action, and there just wasn't enough for me. And I'm sure he was afraid that would take it out of the realm of reality in their world, but it's already dealing with Muppets. Just have fun with it. Mm-hmm. And that was my problem, is he focused way too much on the raunchy and not enough on story or, I don't know, it wasn't the movie I wanted, and I guess that's why I'm upset with it. Let me give this one a 2 out of 10 as well. Thank you guys so much for watching our review on the Happytime Murders. Please give us a like, follow us on our socials, and all that juicy goodness.
Make sure to tune in on Thursday. We're going to be doing our Remember When on Thursday instead of Tuesday this week. And as always, we'll be doing a new movie review on Saturday. See you guys then.
Bye.